Hello and happy Hanukkah! Welcome to today's little kitchen break. We're gonna work on some veggie latkes. So to start, use whatever root vegetables you enjoy. Today we've got sweet potatoes, carrots, some whole potatoes. We're gonna add onion and garlic to season, and we will start by peeling, shredding, and draining all the extra juices because I'm also gonna be adding from my nifty flip and tumble bags these awesome zucchinis. Some people don't peel the root vegetables, which is totally fine. Just make sure they're super clean. And why we want to drain our shredded vegetables first before we start adding the rest of our ingredients is because each of these vegetables contains a little bit more liquid, which is going to be a little bit more starchy to your latkes. So while I'm peeling, since I am now a new Israeli citizen and working on my Hebrew, we'll go over a few of our Hebrew words while I'm peeling. So carrots are gazer. So yes, I want to peel all my carrots. And then potato, it's actually tapuach adama, but I find it interesting because sweet potato is patata. So that one I'm not sure why. There are certain things in the Hebrew language that the words just either don't make sense or don't have the best connection. The cool part is the whole country has a linguistics department to work on the words and to add new words. So just a fun little extra boost to your cooking lesson today. So now that I have most of my root vegetables shredded, so we have our zucchini, our carrots, our onion, and our sweet potato, I'm gonna add it into a colander or a strainer. If you have a cheesecloth, you can do that as well. My colanders are a little thicker, so I just put a clean kitchen towel in it to drain any extra liquids, especially from the zucchini and the onion. In case you have a few pickier eaters, I'm gonna do the potato latkes also separately, just the pure potato, and then I'll add some of this potato mixture into the rest of our vegetables as well. So one interesting cooking fact, if you do keep kosher, which is the kashrut laws of Judaism, is that you're gonna crack your egg individually into a bowl first. Check to see if there are any bloody spots before you add it to your recipe. So I personally enjoy mixing and putting the latkes together with my hands, especially when we have so much going on. But for safety and cleanliness reasons, I do always wear gloves, so it's up to you. I keep a box of gloves underneath my kitchen sink, and I just feel like this kind of helps prevent a few other germs and maybe stuff going on. I use it as well when I make my meatballs, and I just feel like everything stays a little easier, a little cleaner, can kind of contain the mess. So we are gonna start to patty these. I'm gonna put them first on a separate sheet of paper, aluminum foil, plate before I start to add them into my oil because that process needs to move quickly. So I am gonna patty these all first before I start to fry them up. All right, so now we have our latkes all in a nice patty. The oil is heating. So yes, I have nonstick pans, but the whole part of celebrating Hanukkah is that we fry it up in oil. So we are gonna use olive oil today. I'm gonna use it about a couple milliliters for everyone out here thick. Again, just to coat the pan and kind of give it a sizzle, I'm gonna heat up the oil first. This was one of the biggest fights or debates between my mom and I when we celebrated Hanukkah. She loves the process of making all this. She just hated the timing of you have to wait, flip, the smell of the oil, you wait, you have to soak them afterwards on paper towels for the oil to just kind of seep through. So this was not her favorite process. We are going to do this slowly, one by one, and then I will put them actually on a baking sheet so that I can make sure I reheat them and kind of get them a little crispier before tonight's candle lighting. Would it be amazing if I could do all this start to finish right before we celebrate the holiday? Of course, But no one has that time right now. This is a lot, this is a process, and I need my kitchen empty and no one around for me to do all this work. So yes, I am gonna prep it all, we're gonna fry them up, but yeah, they're going in the oven for a reheat. So sorry to say, that is my process. That's the only way I can get all these recipes and all this amazing food. And it's part of my favorite weekly chore, which is meal prep. This is also part of my meal prepping for the holiday. I like to actually use my flipper to assist me to make sure I safely put each latke into the oil without it splattering back at me. It also helps it retain its shape just a little bit. You can already hear the oil crackling. I'm working with 2 pans today, so about 4 of these beautiful Veggie Latkes per pan, and then as much patience as you have before flipping them over. So you want them nice and crispy. See how they're holding beautiful shape? That's what we want. And right into the oil. Long period of time. Your latkes are now ready. We have fried them up. It's gonna be amazing. Again, I have put them in some tin pans. I'll remove the paper towels, but this is how I'm gonna reheat them. For candle lighting tonight, I will leave y'all the recipe. A few tricks of the trade. Again, be patient when you're frying them, making sure you're not just checking on them all the time. Try to set a timer. I do about 3 minutes, a little dance break in between, waiting for them. I've done my vegetable latkes with my sweet potato, zucchini, regular potato, and carrot. And then I also just did some regular potato latkes as well. Hope y'all enjoy. Have a wonderful holiday. One more trick of the trade, if you do get any oil on you, especially on any sort of leggings, I would suggest cornstarch or baking soda and just rub it right on before you put it in the wash. It gets the oil stain right out.